tighten up.
David Montgomery. He'll dodge one would-be tackler and wind up getting a nice gain of 6 on the play.
Hey, I'm streaming on YouTube right now. Oh yeah.
They'll stay on the ground.
Oh, definitely.
Montgomery. And he'll get
You better be on yours too.
First down. It's a pickup of 4, but it still leaves 3rd and short. They'll try and run it here with Montgomery. And he is going to have a Lions first down.
You missed.
By a couple of yards.
Nah.
To convert on 3rd and 1. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. Open man, it's Jameson Williams.
I don't think you can stop that.
And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Goff with the give to Montgomery.
We'll take that. Appreciate it.
Hard to come by there. Tackle made right around the 40-yard line.
Yeah, you better.
Goff.
Oh, could have caught that one.
Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose.
You ain't picking shit.
Forcing 3rd down.
I'll tell you that.
Defensively, that's just a missed opportunity, Mike. Anytime you have 2 defenders in the area and neither one of them is able to make a play on the ball, yes, I know that the ball felt incomplete, but, man, you got to get your hands on that ball and take advantage.
That's hot.
Appreciate that.
It's complete.
Appreciate that.
Of 10 yards. Good for a Lions first down. First carry now for Jahmyr Gibbs. He'll push forward here down to about the 27.
My running backs don't get tired. Oh, yeah, you know about Gibbs. Okay, respect.
Throwing on 2nd down. Goff.
Ooh. We'll take that.
Too strong that time. The ball batted away.
We'll take that.
He was looking for Jahmyr Gibbs out of the backfield. Now it's going to be 3rd down.
Yeah, I hear you.
Line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this is one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky
my good
that
sir.
It just falls incomplete.
He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. First and goal, and here's Montgomery. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
You don't think so? Yeah, you're right. That ain't there.
Now a give, but here comes a reverse. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play in this opening quarter.
Yes, he is. You did your research on the Lions, huh?
Line of scrimmage, the 2-yard line. It's 3rd down and goal. They'll run with Gibbs.
Sir, speed.
Inside those big bodies up front. And
Buddy.
he's in. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Detroit.
Hey, that's okay. We still got the score.
Bates.
Your turn.
Good with the extra point. And the Lions will take a 7-0 lead. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away.
Yeah, we know who you are, number 3.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Here's 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson. He's going to run it. Oh, the ball is out. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds. So
okay, Lamar.
Does not change hands. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. In the shotgun, here's Jackson.
Yes, sir.
Gets home, and he goes down. 3rd down and 9. To throw is Jackson. He's got his tight end. That's Andrews. And it'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line. Jackson now to throw on 1st down. Looking into the middle, there's Flowers. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Jackson looking to throw. Off he goes. He'll get a dozen
Lamar
out of that one, scrambling his
hey,
way to a 1st down. First carry for one of the league's best workhorses, Derrick Henry. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Jackson. Now a screen set up for Henry. And he's going to be taken down.
Man, they're just running this 2-minute drill to complete perfection, and it's such a point of emphasis of every offense, Mike. These end-of-half scenarios to come away stealing points make a big impact on the outcome of the game.
Oh, got him again the 2nd time with a sack on this opening drive. Jackson now on 2nd down, and that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Now Jackson. And that is incomplete.
Just a couple plays ago, Mike, it felt like a touchdown was kind of inevitable. They were doing everything they wanted as they marched the length of the field, and then as they got down here close to the red zone and that field condenses, they started getting sloppy in their execution. Now, what do they do on 4th down? Do they try to keep their offense out there and extend the drive, or do they settle for 3?
They're trying to answer that opening drive touchdown on the other side. So the offense stays out, and they go for it on 4th and goal. Now it's Jackson.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
This is incomplete.
Appreciate it. What you say about that red zone? Hard to get in that motherfucker, ain't it? It be like that. Hey, nigga, we playing the game. You losing. You better play. You better start playing.
They get nothing out of it on 4th and
yeah, you welcome.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a
My nigga, I ain't your friend either.
But
better win the game.
Time, you're demonstrating to your
players, you know,
too. Offense. I have a lot of trust in you. And let's see if they have this same approach as the rest
as long
of
as you know.
It'll be taken down swiftly after a gain of just 3.
I don't fuck with you.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process. For the quarterback, understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver, who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion. So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
So, on 4th down, the Lions send out Jack Fox to punt, as he'll take this a yard or 2 into his own end zone. Sims now to return it. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Jackson now. This one. Downfield looking for Henry.
Appreciate that, buddy. I appreciate that. You ain't try to do shit. You ain't try to do shit.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy,
hey,
when it does. I mean,
hey, you got 0.
Just flip around and become blockers.
You got 0. I remember you said that.
Great athleticism, some great moves on
I heard
his
exactly
part.
what you
He's
said.
gonna have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
I just want to make sure you remember you got 0.
On 1st down, it's Goff. He'll let
I heard exactly what you said.
For Williams. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap.
This
first half.
You know, Mike, there's the saying in the NFL, take what the defense gives you. But that's not always the case. Sometimes you have to force a ball downfield. Show the defense you are willing to take big shots. Even though they weren't able to connect, it's going to have an impact the rest of the game.
And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end. Coach, thanks. This one's still anyone's game. We'll see who can come out with the hot hand in this second half. About to get started. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Here's Jackson. That's complete to the veteran.
Down.
And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. They'll give it, going left. There's Henry. Down the sideline, past the 45. It's a gain of 16, and it's 2 nice plays.
You still got 4 points up on the board, my guy. Hey, what you got to do?
On 1st down, they'll stay on the ground with Henry. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. Gonna go right back to Henry.
Stop all that.
He's dropped behind the line again. On 3rd down, Jackson. That's over the middle to the tight end, Andrews. He got a lot of what he needed, but just not enough. The mark is a couple of yards shy of the 1st down. Here comes 4th down. Back to throw, Jackson. That's taken in. He'll get it inside the 20. And he's going to have a Ravens 1st down. They'll have it by a lot. It turns out to be a big gainer on 4th down. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. Again, it's Jackson. He'll tuck it and take off.
Well, that scramble is ultimately going to end up short of the 1st down, Mike, but it's going to help quite a bit. That's a great job by the quarterback. Just taking what the defense gives you, get downfield, pick up good yardage.
Third and short, Jackson.
Thank you.
To the end zone. It's intercepted.
Appreciate it.
Picked off by Carlton Davis. Past midfield.
Hey, I appreciate it.
Inside the
Hey, I appreciate it. Yeah, you about to take an L too, Brody. Shut the fuck up. You about to take an L.
Here's Bates for the extra point.
Shit too easy.
And the Lions move out on top.
Yeah, you did it to yourself. You right.
So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this
You said white boy? You think I'm a white boy? That's crazy.
And no chance to
That's
return
crazy.
this one.
L. I love it. He said, I'm sick of hearing your little white boy mouth. I sound like a white boy? That's crazy.
So they come to the line for first
Wild
down
shit to say there,
10.
fam.
Throwing Jackson. A pass pulled in by Henry. It's a gain of 16
Derrick Henry a lot.
and very quickly a first down.
You about to mix up.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established
That was a
energy.
big
You
six.
could see it when they took
Big
the
six,
field.
six, six,
Now
six.
this offense seems to be building on it.
Tell
With
me.
that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
On 1st and 10, Jackson. That's complete. It's Justice Hill out of the backfield. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's 2nd and 6. Off the play fake, Jackson. He'll look for Flowers downfield.
Can't exactly put my finger on it, but it just seems like this entire game, like this passing game and this quarterback specific.
Come on, chat. Let's put the dubs in the chat, man. Let's put the dubs in the chat. I'm telling you, bro. We locking down.
Or just simple underneath
All that shit we was talking. Come on.
There's just something
Locking
about
down.
today that doesn't look right, and I think it's a big part of the reason they find themselves trailing here in the 4th quarter.
3rd and 6. To the air one more time with Jackson. Off balance throw. It's complete.
Sit the fuck down.
And it looks like he's going to have the first down. What great work after the catch to extend the drive. Jackson up top again. And good work there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. We'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Now, Jackson. And they're going to get to him and take him down. Take him back to the other side of midfield.
He said he said ask the last 6 people about how they did against him. Meaning that he beat him. I guess. But I'm different. I'm way different.
It leads to a big loss.
Going up top and
What?
looking for Andrews.
Over pursued it. That's on me. That's supposed to be picked off.
It's 1st and goal.
Over pursued it like a mug. It's okay. That shit happens. Part of football. It happens. Yeah.
From the gun, Jackson.
Good shit.
He will score. Game
He still got to
on.
score again.
Nelson Aguilar.
Didn't he tell me he wasn't going to let me score? Felt offended by that.
In the shotgun, here's Jackson. That's going to be incomplete. That would have been a
Now you got to go for the 2, dummy.
collision, turn it loose. The try for 2 is unsuccessful. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away. And he'll be taken
Appreciate
down
that.
as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. It is caught left side by St. Brown. Goff gives it to Gibbs. Finding space at the 15.
I'm glad when you put money on this game.
It's marked out of bounds, but inside the 5-yard
I'm glad when you put money on this game.
They get 24 on that one. And just like that, it's first and goal. Here's a run. Try to pull forward, but only a yard. Down to the 2. Ball a little closer now. It is second and goal. They'll run with Montgomery. Trying to push the pile forward. He didn't even get to the 1-yard line. They stop him short. No gain.
I typically like to see the play action pass on the early downs, Mike. Now they find themselves on 3rd down. The defense is more prepared for the pass. They get stopped twice with the run. Do they go back to it a 3rd time and take their chances?
On 3rd down, they'll run.
Sure.
And here comes the reverse. Now the Ravens use their first timeout.
Be aware.
Clock stops, 46 seconds to go. And this one, right.
There ain't no coming back for you, buddy.
It's good. And that could be big. They now take a 2-score advantage. And this one is fielded in the end zone. Will not be returned.
Yeah, there ain't no coming back for you, dog.
To the 30. Here is 1st and 10.
No coming back for you, boy, my friend.
They'll drop to throw. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second.
I hate to ruin your streak, but Dubs in the chat, yo. Dubs in the chat. We did this shit. Dubs in the chat. Let's go.
He'll throw it.
Let's go. Dubs in the chat. Dubs in the chat.
And he goes down.
Yes, sir.
Now a timeout here by Baltimore. That's going to
He don't know what to do.
It comes with 36
He don't know what to do about the rush. I'm telling you. Lethal. That motherfucker lethal, I'm telling you.
3rd and long for Jackson.
Anybody get that off?
Now, deep ball
Smart.
for Bateman.
Oh.
That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to a
Here
their final
we
play.
go.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st.
Hey, you ain't quit yet, bro?
Living in these 3rd
Crazy
and long
work.
situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
The Ravens now going to use their final timeout, and they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining on the clock.
No, it's over,
They'll come
bro.
up here 1st and 10.
Try to tell you this when the game first started. It's over.
Off the play fake, here's Goff. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Now, Goff. That is caught at the 3. And the Lions are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them down to the 1.
Talk about a thing of beauty. Mike, did you see how many tight ends were on the field on that last play? They call it 13 personnel because there's 1 running back, 3 tight ends, 1 wide receiver. So everybody on defense is thinking run. They catch them off guard a little.
And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play.
Hey, my man.
Greg, they take
It's looking pretty bad for you.
Field position and move it downfield for the score.
When you take the field as an offense, there's a little added confidence boost.
It's looking pretty bad for you, my man.
Close to the end zone. You get
All that shit you was talking at the beginning of the game. What happened?
End up punching it in.
This one is fielded.
What happened? You told me you wouldn't let me score one touchdown. Crazy work. Hey, I'm sorry about your 6-game win streak too, by the way, bro. It'd be like that. Oh, it'd be like that. Sometimes, you know, sometimes you take an L to the underdog, you know. Sometimes you take that L to the guy.
He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. This one complete to Bateman. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. So it's a win here for the Lions. And right away you can point to the turnover battle. Always key. Tells the story so often. It did here again today. Their offense didn't turn it over at all. They finished on the plus side with the takeaways. As a result, they're going to come away with the victory. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olsen and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. It's a win for the Lions as we say so long from downtown Detroit.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Lamar Jackson threw for 200 yards. Hey, we did what we had to do. We had to do what we had to do.
We've been here so many times, and you still stand in awe at the size of this place. We're at AT&T Stadium. Welcome to Arlington, Texas. Jake Bates now ready to get this one started.
Uh-oh, we got another victim.
AT&T Stadium. Here's Kevontae Turpin on the return. He's popped at the end of that one. Painful end.
Yes, sir. Bring the boom, Bates.
I'll tell you what, this quarterback, you sure appreciate a run back like that to begin a ball game. It makes your life a lot easier, and they're going to be set up with really good field position to get things going.
And his game will begin with an incomplete pass.
Well, both ends of their defense nearly came away with a huge play. Another step, and they sacked the quarterback. But even still, the hit altered the throw and almost set up a takeaway.
Ferguson there to bring it in. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. And it'll be first down, Dallas. First down, here's Dak. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. Couldn't connect on first, it's second down. Play action, Prescott. And the Lions get him, down he goes!
Yes, sir.
And that pushes them back, third down coming up. Dak now from the gun. He's got time here. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released.
Someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Kirby Joseph picks it. And the Lions get the football on the first turnover of the contest. So the first drive of the game ends not in points, Brock, but in an INT.
And I get it. Opening drives aren't always going to end up with points or a touchdown. Good thing, though, there's a lot of opportunities left to make up for that miscue and go get yourself back in rhythm and back on script.
And he found some running room for a nice gain. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have second down and 3.
Here we go. Maverick. DC. What's that?
Shotgun snap here to go. He's on the move. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. I don't think he's going to get much, if any, as he heads out of bounds right near the line. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Super. 17.
Montgomery now up the middle.
Block.
And they'll only let him get up to around the 28 before taking him down. Offense up to the line fast. Here we go with Montgomery. And what a hit there. Ouch, she pays the price for moving the chains that time.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Now here he goes. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like, the 40-yard line.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
Out of the shotgun, Goff. He puts some air under it. Deep down the middle it goes. His first throw is an interception. Deron Bland has it. And the Cowboys are going to return this up beyond the 20 before being tackled. What a call for their first pass of the game. It would have been a big hitter if they completed it, Brock, but just not the right touch on that football, and it ends with an interception.
You could just tell these cover guys, they've been waiting for their first chance to go get some work done in this one. They did their homework, number one. And number two, Kate, as Russell Wilson loves to say, the separation was in the preparation.
And that won't be brought in, but I love the deep shot there. Some excitement for us on our final play of the opening quarter. So that was an exciting first quarter, but not the cleanest. A couple of early turnovers. A couple of zeros on the board right now. Back to AT&T Stadium in just a moment. Second quarter all set to begin, and it'll be Cowboys football. They still have 10 to go here. It's second down. Catches made on the right sideline.
He crossed the line.
Down after he gets into the 48. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. Prescott set to pass. Rolling left, buying some time. Throwing deep for the end zone.
Yes.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Oh, that is going to haunt him. A drop touchdown in the end zone. We'll see how good his mental toughness is. If he can move past it quickly and make an impact for them later.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. That's Carlton Davis. Well, no doubt there was some doom and gloom on the sideline following their interception, right? But a little bit of new life now as their defense picks him up, gets it right back for him.
Hey, I am all for a nice little game of one-upmanship between these two defenses. You picked our guy off, fine. We'll answer right away. See how you follow that out.
Running on second with Montgomery. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. It was Osa Odigizua in on the tackle. 3rd and just 2 to go.
2 for 1. He goes tonight. Hey, 76. 76. Let's go.
Goff setting to throw. Escapes the pocket. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down. We're to the 2-minute warning from AT&T. It's the Lions with 4th down here behind the sticks. The Lions ready for the punt. And he's just going to fair catch this one. That's brought in at the 39-yard line. That punt goes unanswered. No return there. And the Cowboys will get set to go on offense.
Yeah, here we go. We're going to 53.
Dak off the play fake. On the move, headed right. On the run right, throwing deep. This is caught inside the 15. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
There you go. Good play by me, bro.
Working inside the red zone. Buying some time left. And with just one hand, he makes the ground. That's a touchdown. The Cowboys get some late points and the lead. C.D. Lamb with the touchdown. Aubrey good on the point after. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Craig Reynolds to return it. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. From the gun, Goff. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Trying getting it to Amon-Ra St. Brown. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. Here's Goff. Connects on one to Jameson Williams. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that 1st down. They give up the gut to Montgomery. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4. Now the Lions calling a timeout. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Off play action, Goff. Buying some time right. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along your route, and your quarterback enough time to... Incompletions follow.
Listen.
Goff on 3rd. That one's cut along the left sideline. There it is. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions earn the chance to tie it before halftime. Now it's Jake Bates for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Lions tie this game 7-7. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Turpin with a return. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. Only 10 seconds remaining here, so 1st and 10 may be our last snap of the half.
Here we go. Right check.
He's back to throw. Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball, left side. And this one falls incomplete, so we're down to 4 seconds, and we'd assume our final snap. Here comes the final play of our first half. A final throw before the break. Buys time, rolling right. Down the run right, throwing deep down the side. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free, incomplete. So we finished 2 quarters, a couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Huard, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Khalif Raymond to return it. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. They'll take over at the 39-yard line. Nice return there.
Well, we got ourselves quite a game today, a tie game coming into this third quarter. And what you're looking for is a little instant jolt of momentum coming out of the locker room. And that return might just be the spark that leads to that momentous fire.
St. Brown's got it, complete. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Going left side, Williams with it. And he gets them the first. Not the biggest gain on the reverse, but it got what they needed.
It's first downs like that, Kate, just with the toughness of these receivers, that I can't help but think about some old school dudes. These playbooks have evolved so much in the NFL. Can you imagine some of the physical receivers back in the day and how badly they would have loved to play into systems like this, to just find a way time and again to put the ball in their hands?
On first down, it's gone.
Oh,
this has been a trend, yet another interception. And the Cowboys will be on the doorstep
you
of
lucky
the
my
end
quarterback
zone.
ass. That was a good pass.
I don't know about you, but I'm a little surprised that one didn't make it all the way back for 6. Took some amazing effort from the guys making the tackle to save a touchdown, but still an outstanding return from a defense that sensed they needed the big play, and they found it.
And the middle holds. They don't get anything on the run. Another chance to get that lone yard. Here's 2nd and goal. Dowdle. And he'll dive for a little extra yardage, and he's down. It looked like they had it, but nope, no gain, and now they're just inches short for 3rd down.
Here we go, kill. Wait,
they'll keep it on the ground.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Big play here, tie game, and here comes 4th and goal.
Here we go.
They give it to him again.
Yes, sir.
And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there.
Yes, sir.
And he will not get there. They stop him on 4th and goal. What a stand to force that turnover on downs.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sideline to go for it the next time they get this shot?
A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
He's lagging. Not too lagging.
The Lions calling a timeout.
Shut the hell up, kid. Boom.
Just 2 to use the rest of the way. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. The toss play, Montgomery. And he's not going to escape. They could not get the push they needed. That's going to be a safety. I'm going to borrow a common expression here, Brock. They played with fire, and ooh, they got burnt with a safety.
And I got a more common one for you that I could just hear in the stands and on talk radio. That was a bad call. It's a bad call, Coach. And that defense gave them 2 more reasons to rethink that type of call down the road.
Has him on the quick hitter. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
And he can't escape this one. They get to him for a nice exclamation point to end this 3rd quarter. Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. The Cowboys have it with a lead, but the win's not secure just yet. Let's see what they dial up on a second and very long.
At 47. 26.
Trying again following the sack. He puts some power on it. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field.
They'll try and punch it in. And he's brought down for a loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Buckle up. It's 3rd and goal. He'll throw it. Skips it short of his man. That brings up 4th down.
I'll tell you this, Kate, that's where you got to be on the same page with one another and get both ends of the play right to execute, both the protection and ultimately completing that ball. They certainly want that play called back.
And he's going to go down. They get to him on 4th and goal and complete the defensive stand.
Coaches challenge him to get the defense off the field with a stop. Rose to the challenge and delivered on that one, really overwhelming the line of scrimmage.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Go. We're good. We're good.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air.
Oh my God, golf! You fucking ass white, bro. Fucking terrible, man. Damn. You throw passes so terrible, bro. Sorry, bro.
Defense getting in on the fun, Brock, with that 4th quarter lead as they provide a nice little boost there with the pick 6.
Yeah, you could feel some of the desperation of this offense, and when you get into that mode, it is
lagging too. So it is what it is. I mean, hey, we still got.
I say to you, Kate, play fast but never in a hurry. You can't be rushed offensively because you can often be rushed into mistakes like that.
Reynolds with a return. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Goff trying again here after the pick. Escapes out to the left. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Throwing is gone. He's on the move. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. Working quickly here. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Pass taken in by St. Brown. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. Need to work as quick as you can here, Brock. 2 timeouts left, down 2 scores. It's 1st down.
We go. 76. 76. Go. 12. Go. Hardball. What's that?
Throwing now from the gun. That's complete to the back. David Montgomery. And he's all the way to the edge and out of bounds along the line.
You know, I've learned over the years, defensively, they call that the camera club. How many different guys can get rallying to the football? So that last shot you see on camera, you see as many defenders keeping that to a 0-yard gain. That's well done defensively.
2nd and 10 now. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. And the Cowboys get it back as he intercepts him for the 2nd time this game.
4 picks, 1 game. Yeah, I get it. They've not all been his fault, but it isn't any easier to stomach. For the sake of his mental game, I think it's about time to limit things to short, easy passes or simply take him off this field altogether.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Detroit calls timeout. It's second. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Second down now, 7 to go.
Here we go.
Back-to-back carries here. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. The defense takes its third and final timeout. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5.
Here we go.
Prescott here from the gun. Forced out to his right. That's going to be caught by Cooks. And the tackle's made just beyond mid.
Oh, fuck this little kid.